Salah, Nunez, Turner with a save, but on the follow-up, Diogo Jota.
And Diogo Jota's coffins were then carried.
It is a time, one of the few times probably when we see the wonderful children that we lost.
Please rise if you are able to honor them with a moment of silence in their memory. On behalf of FIFA and the wider football community, our thoughts are with their family, friends, and former teammates. May they rest in peace.
Detail the need to understand why the decision didn't stand. Oh, and there's a coming together. Donnarumma getting the ball, didn't go through the back of Musiala. This is an interesting one, you know. This is a big call. It goes through him together at the same time. Comes to the top of the ball. The club doctors are on as Donnarumma hits the deck. Well, there's real concern here.
Dans ce club et qui en repart en légende à bientôt 34 ans, 21 saisons avec ce maillot qu'il a tant aimé, qu'il a tellement bien porté. Tu nous as fait rêver, Alexandre Lacazette, tu nous as...
Not the title, not meant to be. They fall just short. It will sting, it will hurt. They have given everything. A team with in defeat.
Yeah. More progression, final humble, if you like, against Adam. Fabulous year for Arsenal, I think. Obviously a disappointment not winning anything, but as I say, a good account themselves in the Champions League and a fantastic run in the league.
The full-time whistle. It's history for Paris Saint-Germain. And finally,
Teams around Europe, because this team is young, hungry and ready. Well, this is...
Scenes a moment ago, he said he wanted to get this back. He said he wanted to get this moment here, you see there, this is like the Man fans have more along on tribute to Enrique's daughter.
the capacity to deal with extreme I don't know why. I look at that. The two old men of football.
He was good though, wasn't he, Pepe?
Pepe's extraordinary.
He was brilliant.
And this time it's his turn to have tears, and Ronaldo is the one consoling him.
The 2016 final, 141 caps. What in his case. Also, what a remarkable competitor in his case. Also.
Adiós, no me gusta nunca decir adiós, es un hasta luego, volveremos muy pronto a Japón, esta es nuestra casa.
世界のレジェンドがクリムゾンレッドのレジェンドとなって6シーズン戦ってくれました。クラブにはクラブ史上初のタイトル、さらにはさまざまな財産を置いてこのユニフォームを脱ごうとしています。最後の別れということになります。
To Mustafa, heartbreak at the death for Dortmund. Before today they held all the cards, but those cards torn and tattered with their title dreams. They had to win here at home to Mainz.
The other teams, Arsenal, United, will be so strong in the next few years. It's a big challenge.
Sturridge and Suarez. Handshake from Jerry Francis there for a crestfallen Brendan Rodgers. We'll score here. Crystal Palace 3, Liverpool 3.
Suarez is absolutely devastated. Remarkable turnarounds. We've seen some incredible games this season, but that has to be right up there. What on earth do you make of that, Jerry Cole?
Speechless, really.
He delivered on his promises, he delivered on what he wanted.
They have. Look at those Ajax players. I can only imagine what they're going through. They played so well over the course of the time. But that second half performance, they gave everything there, Tottenham. They had the quality, the belief. They came out a completely different team. They really did. And those 3 goals from Lucas Moura.
Maybe a big opportunity. Still a lot to do. Son striding forward. Son still going. In adding time at the end of the game. See. 8 minutes of stoppage time in that one. There goes the final whistle. Hwang Hee-chan, the hero.
celebrated. How they have built. Glory, glory, Tottenham Hotspur. Spurs have gone and done it at last. English club ever to win a European trophy more than 60 years ago. In 2025, the Europa League winners. Goal to round the afternoon off. What a pass for Wirtz, who's never scored a senior hat-trick. He has now. Extraordinary. Florian Wirtz, what a time to pitch to score your first ever hat-trick on the day the team win the Bundesliga title.
The Meisterschale in Leverkusen's house for the first time. Bayer Leverkusen unbeaten across the board in the Bundesliga.
Zie je wel dingen van je enthousiast wordt richting dit seizoen?
Van
Noah Lang?
Of van, jawel, dat ik dan in de rust in de bal wil hebben, maar dat ik ook af en toe gewoon aanvoel van, hé, waar is de ruimte?
Je mag ook goed in de spotlights staan. Ja, dat mag ook als je de winnaar hebt gemaakt in de Johan Cruijff.
Three for Inter Milan, the first Italian treble winners, maybe the last act of Jose Mourinho's time, since Mourinho was just 2 years of age. The kings of Italy become emperors of Europe again, thanks to...
I wanted so much to go, but I had to escape, and Marco got me there.
So a 6th-minute corner from which they'll look to profit as it goes in towards Bentancur, who is sweeping all the way out to Son and Dragusin with the attempt. And Alisson has to make a prompt reaction stop.
Yeah, there's a lot of concern there.
Yeah, I think he stooped low to try and get his head on the ball and possibly ended up crashing into the ground and landing on his head, which is a concern.
Somehow it stayed out. Still the threat, it might fall Son's way again, yeah. Skips in there. No way through for him.
Hardly a recovery ball.
That one given away. Belize, he's moving far from free. He's in real trouble actually. Alejo Belize only just come on, the Argentinian. Oh, Belize receiving treatment. This is how he suffered the injury.
That's unfortunate, isn't it?
If Belize is going to be able to play any further part at all in the distraught reaction on his face, Postecoglou the first to offer his sympathy.
I hope it's just something that perhaps may keep him out for 4 or 5 days.
Tres, dos, uno. Estoy muy contento, mi familia también. No tengo palabras para describir lo que estoy sintiendo porque
Ronaldo against All Black. Well, here's the ultimate test of that. Ronaldo. Saved by All Black. It just will not happen. A truly brilliant goalkeeper and has been for years.
That's world class, absolute world class save.
Almost tears. In fact, there are tears from Cristiano Ronaldo. This time scores. Portugal go through. Redemption for Ronaldo. Diogo Costa will be the player talked about in all of Portugal tonight, though. Ronaldo's penalty. 2-0! He's the leading goal scorer of the tournament. Georgia have cleared This is a nation of just 4 million people. This is a team ranked 74 in the world. And this is the greatest night in the history of Georgian international football. They've come to their first.
To a man of this city, Marco Reus. Oh, that is unbelievable!
Técnicos del césped han estado trabajando duro para dejarlo en perfectas condiciones. Hemos estado hablando estos días con Antonio Blanco, el responsable. El aspecto es impecable, no, de momento no parece que sea.
Oscar Celada acude raudo.
Williams feels just a matter of time before Spain score again. Ferran Torres. An assist in the first half, a goal in the second. Spain re-established their lead in Valladolid.
A equipa do Porto é aqui no momento de que falava o jornalista Bruno Cabral há instantes. E é isso, o Otávio foi mesmo acompanhar o apanha-bolas e a bola saiu sem ser tocada.
Tudo bem. Então, não é assim, agora é assim.
Anda bater, anda. Bates bem, perdemos. Anda, solidariedade, vai, solidariedade. Bates bem.
Nervously, bent over on the halfway line, some of them. João Moutinho, goalkeeper goes the wrong way, and it's 3 from 3 for Portugal.
Despedidas são para aqueles que vão e não voltam. E eu pretendo voltar um dia.
Thiago Silva saying his farewells.
I love you so much, guys. I miss you. Bye bye.
It was always likely to happen, wasn't it? A tear or two shed after that emotional address. As an era comes to an end for Thiago Silva at Stamford Bridge, taking centre stage at the end of this final day. A day in which Chelsea have recorded a...
I remember just thinking, I could be dying here, and I don't know whether it was the fact that I couldn't move and I couldn't speak, that there was just no emotion, it was just an emptiness, and that was it. And then it felt like an eternity until I could speak again. It probably wasn't even that long, but it felt like an eternity, and then I could finally speak again. And then I remember I could finally move again then as well, and I just wanted to move and just speak, and I remember saying to Chris.
A heartwarming moment prior to kick-off as club captain Tom Lockyer made his way onto the pitch, received a hero's welcome from those in the stands. A lovely moment to a man that means a lot to this football club.
Los amo y muchas gracias.
Chicharito Hernández.
Jude Bellingham hat die Seiten gewechselt. Antoni Kroos. Zum 15. Mal sind sie die Fußballkönige. Carlo Ancelotti, die Angst, die er hatte, er hat kein Geheimnis draus gemacht vor diesem Endspiel. Sie war berechtigt, denn Edin Terzic's Mannschaft hat.
It's their trophy again. Real Madrid, Champions League winners 2024.
Made it difficult for them, hasn't he? Italy power on here now with Calafiori. It's an opportunity. A superb take for Italy by Mattia Zaccagni, and it's 1-1. Someone in the Italian coaching setup heading out because while they have 2 points, their goal difference isn't enough. I think it might be, but they'll be hoping and praying. And Italy are sure. Your final thoughts, darling? Just so dramatic. So many games have finished so well in this tournament. What a goal! Probably just.
I will leave the club at the end of the season.
Jumper is thank you, love, and I will never walk alone again. Thank you for that. You are the best people in the world. Thank you.
Je veux vous dire merci parce que sans vous, j'aurais pas pu vivre la moitié de toutes les émotions que j'ai vécues et juste pour ça, je suis reconnaissant à lui. Donc, ici, c'est Paris et au revoir.
And an assist, and Kylian Mbappe marking his final outing in the game.
Scoring. This is a huge moment in their campaign. Oscar with a wonderful penalty kick to draw Shanghai Port level.
Teams whom he's helped get promotion, and as Basham has made contact with the ball and fallen over awkwardly, I'm afraid that Chris Basham, the experienced Sheffield United defender, went after a ball which he attempted to cross, and his ankle buckled. And as you can probably tell from the applause that's for all 4 sides of the ground, Basham is just being hoisted up by the medical staff.
Potentially decisive moment in this penalty shootout. Marquinhos, oh, he's missed! Brazil are out! The shock has happened! Croatia, for the second time in the space of a few days, win via spot kicks. Brazil's players are on the floor.
A 19-goal thriller seems a strange way to bid farewell to one of Germany's greatest defenders, a leader of men, an ambassador, a big friendly German. In the words of Mertesacker, titles are nice, but my highlights are unforgettable moments shared with family and friends.
Czerny, ruimte om uit te halen. Václav Černý! Onberispelijk! Met elkaar wordt dit doelpunt gevierd. En niet alleen met elkaar, maar...
Walker with a double deflection manages to get it to Sterling, who's curled it in superbly. 2 for him, 3 for England.
Rafinha, 16 major trophies, and now Ribéry, 12 years, a true Bayern. Just listen to this. Applause, acclaim, adoration.
Arsenal have thrown away 2 points against 10 men. Again, they were in more or less total control of. Mistake by Gaël Clichy. How vital will those 2 points lost be when the final mathematics are done? And how precious might that point be for Alex McLeish's Birmingham City, who played with 10 men here for 87 minutes, but drew with the leaders. And all of that.
Collision, and the referee has immediately called for medical assistance, for assistance. A minute or 2 of added time again. Orders the back post. Nikita ordered that, hit a hand as well, it doesn't matter. It's drilled home.
History. Bayern Munich are crowned kings of Europe. And they have been led to an incredible treble for the 2nd time only in their history.
Zawsze będę pamiętać co wygraliśmy Puchar Polski, Super Puchar. Dziękuję was bardzo. Jestem was zawsze. Dziękuję, kocham was. Zawsze będzie.
It's a free kick to Bournemouth, and Michael Oliver.
It's a dislocation.
Applause from all four sides of the City ground for the Brazilian midfield.
It's official, an African breakthrough. Morocco are World Cup semi-finalists.
Andre Gomez, another look at it, and Son has been sent off. We will not be seeing Andre Gomez.
Enters the area, and that was a clumsy challenge, and that will be the second penalty of the game. It's brilliant skill from Morata, beats penalty, so Morata will take the penalty, and Morata scores the penalty. 11 Super Cups have been won by the Champions League winners. It also means that 3 of the last 5 have been decided by a penalty shootout. Yeah.
Go on, test me.
It's a great ball for Marcus Rashford. Rashford, oh, he's hurt himself. Meunier, isn't it? Now that is what you call friendly. Shame, because his season was wrecked with injury last year. Thomas Meunier, he's hurt himself here. He's obviously a bit...
Martinez pulling up, made contact with the ball, and now he goes down. Should really be a corner after all that. But Arnold does the sporting thing, just taps it out of play. That is greatly appreciated by the Bayern.
Şimdi doğrudan kaleye doğru direkten döndü. Direkten döndü. Gol pozisyonu, gol! Jovic! Adis Jovic! Adis Jovic! Kulübünün tüm oyuncuları orta alanın neredeyse içinde. Şu anda bıraktı Göztepe'li oyuncular. Figueiredo kendi gidiyor. Göztepe'li oyuncular Figueiredo'yu bıraktı. Dünyada daha önce yaşanan birçok centilmenlik örneğinin biri daha. Figueiredo çalım attığı yerde kaldı. Maçın hakemi penaltı diyor. Penaltı diyor. Penaltı. Muhammed geldi. Muhammed dışarı attı. Muhammed de bıraktı. Centilmenlik rüzgarları Gaziantep.
Sector derecho, por ese lado.
Tanto Di Pardo como De Jong, el capitán, pueden jugar en los dos lugares. A De Jong lo vimos retroceder alguna vez a posición de central.
tipo, é loucura, velho. E chegar pro meu pai, onde foi o cara que, sei lá, não vou falar se matar, mas, tipo, eu tava numa depressão e, tipo, sei lá. E, pô, pai, eu quero desistir, é coisa de louco. Tinha acabado de disputar uma Copa do Mundo, pô, no meu auge. Então, é maravilhoso, a melhor descoberta que eu tive, assim, na minha vida.
Eu só queria jogar futebol, só quero fazer de tudo pelo meu clube e pela minha família.
Referee says play on, and Arsenal want to play on. They're surprised. Head injury. Absolutely flattened Ødegaard, and you think that Michael Oliver's going to with Jesus with his left arm.
So long to keep a good man down. He's been a very good man.
It's an excellent ball by Ramos to Carvajal, and now Ronaldo. He looks like he's in a fair deal of problem. He does, yeah. I just wonder whether there's a case of history repeating itself.
Thank you very much. And now Nani looking to play out. And he fouls awful. I don't know, maybe they're going to send Nani off. Oh my goodness. Wow. He's going to book somebody for dissent here.
And again, right or wrong, it's a very good team. It's going to be hard enough to do.
Des airs de gros dur en fait chez les motifs, c'est comme ça. Mais en tout cas, je voulais vous dire merci pour ce soutien que vous m'avez donné pendant. Ça fait 8 ans déjà. Je suis choqué, je ne m'attendais pas à ça. Ça me fait plaisir, je vous remercie tous.
Talk that he played for 27 minutes, the number 27 jersey Kurt Lentjes, because of his jersey number. And the reason why he started Kurt Lentjes is because when he played on the 7th of November 2021 against Maritzburg United, he wasn't given the opportunity to play in his final match or to celebrate his final match as a player before he whipped into the coach's role in place.
皆さん、今まで応援本当にありがとうございます。
スタート。
العرضية تايسوكلي لكن الكرة والسلام يا ساتر يا ساتر يا ساتر إصابة خطرة وسلامة اللاعب الحكم القطري عبد الرحمن أكيد ما راح يكمل المباراة يعني يعني من الصعب أن يكمل المباراة، لكن يكمل المباراة ما يكملها، المهم يعني ينهض في المستقبل القريب وفي الأخيرة. كيف تعرضوا؟
Chanted because these are the final seconds of his international career. Real show of respect, camaraderie as well.
Side. Robinson's all on his own. If they can change it out to him, he can get down that left-hand side.
Well, this is potentially heartbreaking for Mo Salah, and it's a real problem. Been a good man for Liverpool all the way through the campaign. I would think one or two in Egypt were holding their breaths as well, with the World Cup just around the corner. So important on the way to the final. Adam Lallana, who's back on the Liverpool bench. Well, there have been players, of course, down the years. Champions League finals and European Cup finals, so you didn't expect to be key men on the night, but they turned out to be just that. Adam Lallana.
A bit back into the danger area, flicked on, and it's scored! Oh, it's incredible! In the space of 4 minutes, Algeria, Cameroon, ecstatic additional time of stoppage time of the second leg. As you will see, 119th minute.
Populares e miúdos e tudo é fantástico. Fico muito orgulhoso do fundo daquelas coisas. É indispensável exatamente, é o carinho que ele tem, e a mãe é um guarda-costas que ele tem. É verdade, é um guarda-costas que ele tem.
I never saw the video. What's the sadness for you? To be the number one and they don't see nothing, and don't see to receive awards. To see what I need. He never saw how great you can.
There's still one more game to be played in the group phase.
Neymar down in pain, but he's not rolling around or
I was just
writhing.
going to say that. this is legitimate. Gilbert always raises questions the last few years about Neymar's fitness. And he's signaling something.
He will have a chance.
Amen. Thank you very much.
Shootout. Denmark must score. And it's saved by Subasic. Jurgensen denied.
What happened to him? I don't think from my side need for extra explanation.
Representa mucho más que solamente estos capítulos en Inter Miami vestido de rosa.
Aficionados, welcome to the pitch. Sergio Busquets, his wife Elena, and their kids Enzo, Levi, y Romeo.
Quisiera, Sergio, presentarte un video que se preparó para ti.
Vamos a ver el fútbol de una manera totalmente diferente.
Enhorabuena por tu carrera, has sido un ejemplo para todo el mundo del fútbol.
Y sí, gracias por todos estos años de fútbol que nos regalan.
Y muchas gracias a todos por quedaros, por compartir esto conmigo y siempre estaré muy agradecido. Gracias.
Jordi Alba, acompañado por su esposa, Roma Ventura, y sus hijos.
Lo que ha sido como jugador, como persona y sobre todo como compañero y amigo.
Jordi, muchísimas felicidades por toda tu carrera deportiva.
Un abrazo grande y nos estamos. Chao.
And now the change, as Heung-min Son's number is held aloft. A huge embrace from Yves Bissouma, as it dawns upon the crowd that the skipper is exiting the action. What a story. A decade at Tottenham Hotspur, playing for the club that loves him, in the nation that worships him.
Now we are all crying, but next time when we see each other, I hope everybody's smiling. So thank you so much for your amazing support for 10 years, and como New Spurs.
How does that make you feel?
Very emotional.
An amazing player, but most importantly, an amazing person with a beautiful family.
It's been a joy watching you playing, and of course, for me, it's been an honor playing with you during my time at the club. So,
True City legend. Thank you for all the memories, thank you for all the trophies. It's been a privilege and an honor to share the pitch with you.
It's time to say goodbye. I'll be back, but we love you and see you soon.
I guess from our side, a massive thank you to Man City for allowing us.
After 20 years at Liverpool Football Club, I'll be leaving at the end of the season.
Oh. Well, it's not pleasant for him.
I was there every day. If he wouldn't have given everything, I would tell you now. But every day he gave absolutely everything for this match. And now he decided, after 20 years in his club, that he wants to go somewhere else. If somebody should be angry about that, it's the owners, but they are not. They have to be angry, not us. It's not about that.
Big applause for Trent.
Villa players did a lap of appreciation at the end, and you saw shots of Emi Martinez, tears in his eyes. Is that a goodbye wave?
Well, you know, you don't fall off trees. You know, the quality of him. He's a World Cup winner.
We are expecting the main man to appear shortly to take the acclaim and to say farewell, so we'll have a more truncated team news than we would normally have on Xabi Alonso, who turned dreamers into doers. Endless late goals, moments and a legacy to last a lifetime. He arrived a gamble, he leaves a legend, having produced one of the finest teams. Gundogan, Müller, Neuer, course, true legends. German modern football icons, Manuel Neuer, new generation coming through. But my goodness, of filling those large holes in the German national team.
Wie fühlt es sich jetzt an, nach so vielen Jahren Tschüss zu sagen?
Hart Tschüss zu sagen, weil einem das natürlich nach so vielen Jahren, es ist mehr als ein Fußball. Es geht nicht nur um Fußball, es geht um viel mehr und dafür bin ich einfach dankbar. Der Moment ist gekommen, der Tag ist gekommen, um Abschied von euch zu nehmen. Danke für die Jahre. Ihr seid für immer in meinem Herzen, egal wo mich der Weg hinschlägt. Ihr seid für immer in meinem Herzen und ich werde euch nie vergessen. Danke für alles. Danke.
Is the definition of a job.
And thank you for everything. Goodbye.
As the final whistle blows on another memorable season, we would like to take a moment to extend our heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you.
Er is vaak afscheid genomen van een trainer in het betaalde voetbal. Vaak door de achterdeur, maar zo enorm door de voordeur.
Als een enorme steun gevoeld van de mensen waar ik nu naar kijk. Ontzettend bedankt en heel veel succes. Dankjewel, dankjewel.
De nieuwe trainer van Liverpool.